Taking action in the wake of tragedy, today leaders across the state will meet in Tallahassee to focus on improving student safety. It comes nearly a week after this tragic scene, the school shooting in Parkland that claimed 17 lives. Sashel Saunders is following the developments for us live this morning. And Sashel, this is all ahead of a bigger rally that happens tomorrow.
Yeah, we're seeing students come together really in a way that I don't think we've seen before concerning school shootings. Those Parkland students plan to rally in front of the Capitol about gun changes especially, but Governor Scott first wants to talk.
We feel like the politicians on both sides, but mostly the GOP, who are accepting money from the NRA, are betting on our lives, and they're betting against us.
A call to action for politicians spearheaded by students still grappling with the Parkland school massacre, and now an answer from Florida's governor.
I want to make sure that my children, my grandchildren, yours, everybody in the state can wake up and be safe.
This was the last straw. First Pulse and now a Southern Florida high school. Governor Scott says he believes something can be done. So he's gotten together experts from every field: law enforcement, education, mental health, and the activists pushing for change for a conversation.
We're going to have a real conversation about two things. How do we make sure when a parent is ready to send their child to school that in Florida that parent knows that child is going to be safe? Number two, how do we make sure that individuals with mental illness do not touch a gun?
But he promises it won't end there, planning for actual steps to address violence. The students also promising this won't end until they see it.
In my mind, I can't think about anything now except change.
And we're here in front of Orlando Police Headquarters. Chief John Mina will also be down there, of course, to talk about our experience with Pulse and that mass shooting. Brevard Sheriff will be down there, as well as Brevard County's school superintendent. We will be there as well, and we will let you know what's happening in these conversations and any kind of measures that are taken after these conversations. But for now, reporting live at OPD headquarters, Sashel Saunders, News 6.
All right, Sashel, thank you. Today's workshops start at 9. We will be streaming them for you live on clickorlando.com and our mobile news app. We'll have live updates from the Capitol starting today on News 6 at 4.
As the debate continues over gun control following the shooting, one group wants voters to decide what comes next. Yesterday, the League of Women Voters called on the state's Constitutional Review Commission to add a ban on assault rifles to the November ballot.
Doing nothing is not an acceptable response to the third mass shooting in Florida within 3 years.
The commission didn't make any final decisions during its meeting yesterday. State lawmakers, meanwhile, are considering some new gun legislation, including raising the age to buy an assault rifle to 21. It's not known if the measures have enough support to pass or if it could happen before the end of this year's session.
And new this morning, we're getting a look at a newly released DCF report revealing new information about the confessed gunman's past. That report was released last night, just hours after Nicholas Cruz appeared in court. It was done in 2016 and called Cruz a, quote, vulnerable adult due to mental illness. It also says at one point Cruz was taking medication and receiving mental health treatments. But after no abuse was found at home, the case was closed. And a reminder, you can help us get results for the families impacted by the violence in Parkland. We've partnered with the online donation site Public Good to collect money for several nonprofits in South Florida. Just look for the story on clickorlando.com about how to help, then click on the Take Action button.